Good afternoon, everyone. This is Market Formula here again. In this video, I'll be showing you how you can use the TradingView platform to analyze Nigerian stock market. The step-by-step guide on how to use TradingView platform to analyze Nigerian stock market. So let's go to the chart and see how we can get that done. So I'd like you to open up your browser, preferably use Google Chrome. So in your Google Chrome browser, go to google.com, and when you get to the landing page of google.com, type in TradingView. That is it. TradingView. It takes you to this search results. So in this search results, what we are interested in is the chart. So you go ahead and click on the chart. When you click on the chart, it takes you to the chart. And currently I have the chart of MTN Nigeria Communications opened. Looking up on this menu, you can see different icons. This is the daily icon, this is 1 day icon, this is a candle, there's our indicators where you can add your indicators, and on the left we have other tools like your trend line, your Fibonacci tools, your text tool, ruler, so many other tools also on the left. On the right hand, you also have these menus like the watch list, you can have alerts, you can have news, you can check news about the current asset you are analyzing. Let me click on the news and you see the headlines, then you read the news about what you are about to trade. Then you check the data window. There are a lot of other information available on this right hand side too. But where we are going, the next step that I would like you to do is to come here where you have symbol search. Click on symbol search. Then in your symbol search, you will see something like this is what you are most likely going to see. Because TradingView can be used to analyze different markets. But what we are interested in is the stock market. Then you come here and click the stocks market. Under stocks market, you can see all these different stocks of different other countries. But since we are only interested in Nigerian market, you come here where we have all sources, then you click the drop down. It will bring out this drop down where you can have different markets to choose from. We are interested in Nigerian market. So you go to where you have N for Nigeria. Yeah, this is where you have it. African market, then you go to Nigeria, NSC economy. Click on it. By doing that, you've already saved this into the chart. We only filter out Nigerian stock. You can see MTN, Zenith, Unilever, and the likes. So you can just go ahead and click on one, then it displays the chart. When you see the chart, you can go ahead and come back to where you have the symbol search. You will, let's say we are looking for another banking stock. You can see Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank is currently at a support. So you look at another instrument, UBA also at a support. Let me check one more. Let's look at Oando. Oando, not very clear, is also at a support that is turned a previous resistance that turned into support. Let's check Access. Access is struggling to find support around 920 kobo. So that is how you can just configure it to filter out only Nigerian market. The next step I like to show you This is when you want to go for premium. Currently, I'm on the basic plan. Basic plan is the free plan, and the free plan has some limitations, like the number of indicators you can use, the number of charts you can save, the number of watch list you can have, number of stocks you can have in your watch list, and the likes. But I'm not interested in that. Let's close it. But I will encourage you to register an account. Just come down to where you have these three three bars. When you click it, come down. I've already registered an account. That's why you are seeing this name, HJosephX. Just come here and just add an account. Use your email, either Google, either Yahoo Mail, and add to it so that it will not lock you out. If you don't do that, by the time you use it for some time, let's say for 10-15 minutes, it will lock you out and will tell you that you have to add that account before you can proceed. But with this, it will keep bringing me the notification, advert, but I will just close it and continue doing whatever I'm doing. So the next thing I like to do, let me show you one chart, the chart of MTN. MTN. You can see the chart of MTN that is full of what? Gaps. It's full of gaps. So to close up these gaps, I like to use a chart. It's called Fibonacci candles, Fibonacci chart. So what you do to change this to Fibonacci, currently we are using a traditional candlestick. So come here where you have candles, click it. Down here you have the what? Fibonacci chart. Next to it, you see a star. That star is for you to add this particular indicator to your favorite so that you don't need to come and click this drop down every time you need to switch. So I would like to add Fibonacci to my favorite, and I would like to also add the traditional candlestick to my favorite. That is the next step. The next step you do is to configure your time frame. I usually like to use weekly for my analysis. So come to where you have one day, click on it, add one day to your chart, and add 1 week to your chart so it stays up. I can easily switch between weekly and daily, weekly and daily without having to come and click this drop down. Here too the same. Then I would like to add indicators. If you have been following me, you know I used to say that there are five indicators that you will always need at a particular time before you can make a trading decision. Number one, you need a trend indicator. Number two, you need a volatility indicator. Number three, you need support and resistance. You need to know your levels, where those orders are sitting. Number four, you need to know overbought. Is it overbought? Is it oversold? Then the other one is that you will need to know momentum. Price is moving. How heavy is it? What volume is it moving with? Then those are the information that will guide you. And another thing, let me just add moving average for the sake of this video. Just add simple moving average for my trend filter. Simple moving average. What I like to use, I don't want this. Let me close this. I don't need this. So let me go back and select indicators. I just need simple moving average indicator, moving average, just for my trend. Select your moving average. By default, it's showing me 5 period, but let's make it like let's use 80. I like using 80. Then say okay. So with that 80, Let me change this back to Akinci candlestick. So currently price is hitting this support line on the weekly. So the trend is up. I can see that the trend is up. Then you can now come and see the news. I need to know what is happening. Nigeria expect MTN this roll out 5G service from August. These are the news that will eventually cause this thing to move up or down. So you need the information. Another thing that you will need is to come down here. You can check the price. It's telling you the range, 52 weeks range. Currently price is closer to the top of the 52 weeks range than is closer to the bottom. So you know that price had already moved. Then you check the volume. These are the key statistics. The volume right now is what? 28,000, 28,007, no, 287,000. That is the volume. Then the average volume is 5 point something million. So 5.5 million, the average on an average, this is the volume. But currently the volume is low. So that means traders are looking at whether they should sell or buy. So there is not much activity right now. Then you can also check your market capitalization, you can check your dividend yield and all. Other information are there like your income statement. You can check your performance. What are the performance? 1 week performance, this is what is making like 0.13. 1 month performance was a loss. 3 months performance was 11%. 6 months performance 16. So those are the then what is the technical rating? TradingView is telling you that technically this stock is still neutral. It's neutral. Analyst rating, they are telling you what to buy. 1 year price target, this. You can go ahead and check all those information. That is one one other thing that I like to do. Then another thing that I like to do is to use stock screener. When you come down here, this menu where you have what you have here is stock screener. Then you come to stock screener. Because I've already used this stock screener, that is why you are seeing it like this. If you are using it for the first time, this market will not be Nigeria. You will most likely see something like this, the entire world apply. You will see all the markets here. So what I will just advise you to do when you come to this stock screener, come down here, click the market and go and do the same. Change it to Nigerian market. Apply it. I've used the filter. That's why you are seeing this filter. Let me click here, reset all filters. I've removed all the filters. So there is no filter now. So how do I use the filter? If you like to trade stocks that you can come here and search for stocks directly. Like, let me just say I'm looking for Zenith Bank. You can see Zenith Bank, even from the stock screener. It gives you some other information telling you the last price, the percentage gain on the last trading day, the percentage, the price change, the technical rating, the volume by price, then the market capitalization, PE ratio. You can see all this information here. You can search directly. But next to this search button, you can see a setting. This setting, you can click it. What symbol do you want to search? You can also filter the symbols that any you can say, okay, common stocks and the likes. That is one way to use it. When you come to this last price, what you can do with this last price again is to click this next arrow. Let's say I only want stocks that are below 5 naira. You enter 5 naira. You see, I'm adding filter now. It's telling me that I have one filter at this corner here. Stocks that are less than 5 naira, that is what I'm interested in. But what of technical rating? You can come here and say, okay, the only one that I want to see is the buy, the one that has the technical rating as buy. So it has filtered all the ones that have technical rating as buy. Let me close this ad, close it. You can filter, so you have buy, buy, buy. Then you now continue to open the chart one after the other. Before you buy, is it at support? Is price at resistance? Is it overbought? Is it oversold? That is when you need to do your due diligence to achieve a better result in trading. Then you check the percentage that it has gained, the percentage, so other so many other information that you can get. When you click on one, you can come here and check other information. You click on another one, come and check for more information about the stocks. And if you need to know the news about the stock, come to news. We tell you about this champion. These are the news that you need to know, be aware of. So let me check. You can also change this rating. Let's change the rating to strong buy, only strong buy. These are strong buy, only three stocks that is telling you that is a strong buy. Then you click it. Okay, if this is a strong buy, price is currently just below the support line for this my trend line. You see, it's struggling, 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 still around there. You now go and put your indicators and check, is it overbought? Is it oversold? We've already handled that in other training. So this is just a step by step approach that you can use just to get the trading view on your own, so that you can also do the same thing that I'm doing. And another thing that you can do, they have their apps. You can also download their apps from Google Store or from the iOS store. Then you can use that. So in the next video, what I will now be sharing, I will be sharing how you can use this filter to improve your trading, how you can use filter to improve your trading. So see you in the next video. Thank you all for joining. Bye.